All right, folks. Well, we're back at it again. We've reached another beautiful dove season here in Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, I missed the opener because I was out of town. But it is now September 5th, and I'm finally getting out into the field. With us today, we got the Model 835 Mossberg shotgun, long barrel, vented up top. We've got the Tacticam for an extra close angle, and we are out here by ourselves. I'm just about far enough from the car now. I'm gonna load up. Get ready for these bad boys to start flying. Like I said, we got the game lands to ourselves, so they may not be very stirred up off the bat, but hopefully I'll be able to put on like a little bit of travel, get something stirred up. And then a little later towards evening, I'll probably set up on these sunflowers down here. This is a cultivated dove field, so if those birds are going to be anywhere, they'll be here. We've got a couple challenges ahead of us. First and foremost, the only choke I have for the shotgun is a modified. Generally, you want something like a little wider, improved cylinder, straight cylinder, skeet choke, something to that effect. But I'm running the modified because that's what I got. Number two, it is the heat of the day. Boy, there's a ton of wads and feathers laying around across these fields, so opener must have been pretty successful. Anyway, heat of the day. So these birds are most likely going to be roosted up somewhere cool, out of the sun, not necessarily flying around. Which brings me to my next challenge. I'm the only one out here. So these birds are going to be roosted as long as they want to be. There's nobody out here moving them around. They're not stirred up, which means I'm pretty much just going to have to jump shoot them, flush them like a pheasant. Another challenge I might have here today is that my area just really isn't in much of a major flyway for these migratory birds. So pretty much what I'm working with is just resident populations that have been hunted year after year after year. And dove hunting isn't terribly popular around here because of that. But I guess it's popular enough for them to put in a cultivated dove field. There's plenty of shells all through that field, so somebody's doing it. All right. We got a dove on the branch in the tree ahead of us. We're gonna try to flush them. I don't shoot them off branches. Miss. Clean miss. Well, you just witnessed another masterful whiff by yours truly. You gotta love it. Or at least the birds are moving. Oh, yep. I didn't see if he connected, but he got a shot. Boy, that bird buzzed the tower. He come straight over the top of me. Well, that's a hit. Here we go. Sucker. I'm bad. I'm real bad. I'm real bad. That dude's hit. Yep, he's going down. All right, I'm gonna go get that guy. Oh, you sucker, where'd you go? Shoot. Where'd that thing go? Oh, I just flattened out half of that hillside. Took about a half hour, and I have absolutely no idea where that bird could have went. I just reached down for him. He got up, took off between my legs, and I have no idea where that bird went. So, to make up for it, pulled a bunch of old shells out. And I'll be packing them home. So note to self, if you have a cripple sitting on a branch, just swat it. Clean miss. Going right down to that guy. Nobody got a shot at it. Wow. Well, it's been about an hour. That was the first dove I've seen. Slow. Very slow. Here, when it starts getting a little bit towards dark, I'm going to bump back up to that tree. Look around for that cripple a little more. I have no idea where that thing went. Ah, I can't shoot that way. Ah, we had a dude walk by. I don't know if he's sitting over by that bush or not. All right, folks. Well, we are back on the dove lands again. We've switched up. Today we have the pretty bird, and we also have a dove on top of that branch in front of me. So we're going to try and do a little jump shooting, because again, we have the game lands to ourselves today. It's a little after 2 in the afternoon. I'm not just going to swat it off that branch as much as I want to. Nope. Probably could have got it. Probably had a shot. Decided against it. He didn't look like he was too bumped anyhow, so. Tell you what, if he comes back and gives me another shot, I'll take it. Okay, he's gonna land in that tree down there. I think that'll be where we make our first sit. Tell you what I did do. I just realized I did. I forgot my earplugs. So this is gonna hurt, but we give it all to the game out here. So anyhow, running the Winchester 1300, pump 12 gauge with a skeet choke. Yesterday the only choke I had was modified, and I think it might have been just a little too tight for how badly I shoot. So we're gonna give the skeet choke a run today. See how it wants to do. If I'm just knocking birds out of the sky and not killing them, that dove's sitting right there. I do believe that first one dropped. I believe it went down where we were sitting yesterday. So I'm gonna mark it right there. Try to find my shells. Got one. And I think the other one's gone forever. I'm gonna tuck that in my pocket. Hop down through this brush. See if we can find that bird. Okay. Well, we've got one down. Already starting better than yesterday. And because I lost my other shell, also because it's just a good thing to do, pick up somebody else's. Keep our fields from getting too cluttered up with garbage. And we got a dove down. So I think I'm gonna walk the rest of this fence row, and then I'm gonna set up back against this tree, because that's just where they seem to want to be. Oh, the ratio is already better than yesterday. 2 shots, 1 bird. Throw him in the chair pouch here so we don't lose track of him. Put my chair back on my shoulder. Walk the rest of this hedgerow. All right, well, I'll give this guy partial credit because he cleaned up his shells. Well, most of them. But left those breasted out carcasses behind. The weeds are right there. Well, I take it back about the shells too. Some people's kids, I tell you what. I decided to wear cargo shorts today, specifically for this reason. And I've already filled 1 leg pocket and an upper pocket. All right, I'm gonna find somewhere to set up in here. I already sat up there, so maybe I'll sit down here today. I also seem to have made a butterfly friend. He's been hanging around me now for probably about an hour. Every time I stand up to stretch my legs or move to shoot a bird, he flies off. And a minute or two later, he comes back. Not sure exactly what he's after, but he's pretty chill, so he can hang out. Nope. He likes to hang out on my shins. There he goes. Right back down on my feet. Other than that, it's been pretty slow. I had one buzz me that way, one buzz me that way, another one cut straight behind me that I saw just over the top here. And I've heard 2 or 3 go by on the other side of this little hedgerow here. Never got a chance to see them. You're kidding me. Well, that is typical dove behavior. Wait till the last shell's ejected before you fly over. Not 100% convinced that was a dove. Well, it was worth a whack. Something's telling me to go down into this gravel road again before we leave. So I'm gonna send it. Source it can happen. I don't kill another bird. That's already happening out here. No, I'm not going to shoot him. Just getting him on Tactacam. Damn, girl, you've been busy. Little buck in there, too. I was actually going to head that way. If you guys don't mind, I'm no, I'll let them go. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Yonder the Ridge Outdoors. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you click like. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next one. 3 for 3.